General quote?
Well, it was a good match, and I'll answer the Jesse question right away because I know everything. I like Jesse better.
We already talked to him.
Oh, you did? Okay. Jesse is a great coach, and he's made that program much more efficient, in my opinion. And he knows how to use his personnel. Fahimi Kingsley was good, and really she didn't even turn it on until after set one. Set one, it was way too many giveaways. And I know it's weird to hear me say that because I want the other team to give us giveaways, but the fact is, if we want to learn to win a tough game, you need to earn X amount of points, and we don't have to earn them, in set one. Set 2 and 3 we did. It's a different story there. And we were better, and I think we showed flashes where we were using our athleticism and power the way we need to be using it. I thought that Dana had a great match, and they even really started digging her at the end, but it was still a really good match for her in terms of error percentage was low. She managed her game well. And then this was, Meg obviously was a really good match. Brianne, really good match. I mean, those guys, and that's what I mean. We were able to take our seniors and dominate the game with those guys. So that's good to see. And you hit 315 against a team, and I think they're a good team. They defended us, and they did a lot of things. And what that shows you is we just didn't give them giveaway points. We made them work extremely hard. We won a lot of rallies, and that's good volleyball.
Yeah. Adding on Mahoney, I mean, you and Caitlin, I know he's really good friends.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like seeing her on the other side too?
It's really fun because it's all in good competition, but it's cool that she's here, that I get to see her first of all. And yeah, it's just fun to be competitive with each other.
Megan, I know you talked highly of what Jesse did to help you as a blocker. He said afterwards you're still the best blocker he's seen. Did it feel good to go out and show him you still got it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Matt has definitely done a really good job too so far this year too. So yeah, I guess it felt good.
Deidre, there were a couple situations where it seems like they left you one-on-one with the team, and they kind of underestimated you. Do you feel like teams underestimate how well you can block them?
I mean, I think they think I'm short, so they don't think I can jump high or block them as well, but Matt's been working with me a lot on one-on-one situations, so that's helped a lot with my blocking.
Still haven't lost a set yet, knock on wood. More importantly than just playing, old teammates out there, how good was it to really turn it on when they were rallying, especially there in that third set?
I don't know, I think it's good to be put in situations where you're pushed like that in tight games because, I don't know, like even getting a lead like that makes you kind of comfortable, and I think it's good. It keeps us in check that, anybody can come back, like good or like lesser teams, and they did a great job today.
Either Dan or Megan, it seemed like you guys not only hit well tonight, but you hit smart. Can you talk about what went into that and the communication on the court that led to some of that?
Well, I feel like first of all, me and Deej connected a lot better tonight compared to last night, and so it's good to get that groove back. And then I guess in our scouting reports, we always go over the different shots and their defenses. And then Tom was also kind of helping me out tonight because they made an adjustment in their defense where they put their left back further on the line, so that's why that short tip open. But I think just communicating between each other, letting each other know it's open, and kind of seeing saying what you see.
It seemed like there were a lot of points where you guys were just scrambling to pull the ball up and get it back up. What does it mean to still be able to, fight through those long rallies and either make them pull out an error or get the kill yourself? And what does it show that you guys are able to do that even at this point early in the season?
I think that speaks a lot to Brooke. She's enforced the idea that defense is an attitude, and I think that's something that we've definitely improved on from last year. and you can tell because last year those balls were dropping there either from like hesitation from people or we just couldn't make the play. So I think her working with us is doing a lot in that sense.
Did you guys feel, I mean, offensively last time, so comparison, you were led by 2 tonight. Last night you had 6 or more. How long does it take you to get a feel for what really you think how a match is going to transpire and how you're going to set it?
I mean, I have to come out every game thinking the same, you know, like all my hitters are on, I'm going to connect with all of them. But I definitely think today was a better connection between me and the hitters than last night, which obviously helped us win the game.
Last night you mentioned wanting to get more, like the same kind of shots but more kills per game. And you have 38 kills tonight. Is that kind of more the number you're looking for?
Well, in sets 2 and 3.
Right.
Okay. Set 1, we won with less kills than them,
Yeah.
which is rare. But it was because, and you know, I look at that and go, oh, we need more kills, but we didn't have to have them because they had 13. They gave us 13 points in hitting. We were blocking very well. We did block very well. If you and I don't know if you guys watched them against Rhode Island. And, you know, we're a bigger, more physical team than Rhode Island. That's part of it. But we also are better at getting to what they're going to do. You know what I mean? Jesse's running a fast offense. He really likes that. He wanted to do it here more, and I was the one that wouldn't do it. But, you know, they chuck it to those guys. And if you as blockers are not prepared, and we were prepared, you're not going to make plays. And we were able to make some plays. Marley is, you know, this wasn't a great hitting game for her, but she's a force. You know what I mean? She's very physically intimidating for left side hitters, and she did a good job too tonight. Otherwise we wouldn't have kept her in there. She did a nice job of just shutting down certain shots and making them hit back to Izzy, and it gave us more opportunities.
Did you guys sense a lot of improvement from last night to tonight, just having played a match?
I think it's kind of easier just the fact that the first game's out of the way. Like you always have those first game jitters a little bit. So I think it was just a little bit more comfortable today. We knew what we were working with and what we were looking at a little more. Again, with the scouting report, we had a lot more information today than we did last night, just because it was the first match of the year. So I think those things combined.
So what do you guys do for that 4 hours? Until you actually have to play?
Eat some food.